During the last few weeks, we're having some fun discussions about government. And you know, I do a podcast 3 times a week. Just about all of them have something to do with government. So we're being told right now by the press, of course, by retired agency heads and even current guys who lead the whole thing in the government in Washington, D.C., that we need to trust all these ginormous agencies like the FBI and IRS and EPA and the rest. So we had this Mar-a-Lago raid and makes everybody say, wait a second, this looks a little political to me. No, it's all by the book. Just trust us. The IRS hiring tens of thousands of agents. And we're like, I don't know about that. No, they're telling us, just trust us. It's all about just making the system better for us. And they're just going after the tax cheats. This is all about the time that Dr. Walensky of the CDC comes out to tell us that the CDC did not do a great job during COVID. Boy, that's an understatement. And then, if you remember back during COVID, we were told not only to trust, but to blindly trust whatever Dr. Fauci, the CDC, said. And God forbid you said something against that. Man, you could be silenced, canceled, thrown off Twitter, fined, and even jailed. It happened. Let me give you a great quote. This is from Pierre-Joseph Proudhon, a French philosopher from the 1800s. He's known as the father of anarchy. Here's what he said about government. Quote, to be governed is to be watched, inspected, spied upon, directed, numbered, regulated, enrolled, indoctrinated, preached at, controlled, checked, estimated, valued, censured, commanded by creatures who neither have the right nor the wisdom nor the virtue to do so. To be governed is to be at every operation, at every transaction, registered, counted, taxed, stamped, measured, numbered, assessed, licensed, authorized, admonished, prevented, forbidden, reformed, corrected, punished. End quote. There's much more to it, but you get the gist. Listen, I don't believe in anarchy. We have to have government. If we had no government, we would destroy ourselves. And that's why we need government. Now, my question said, why do I trust God and not government? I didn't say, why do I trust God more than government? I don't trust government at all. And here's the reason why. Because government is evil. You see, I'm evil. Every single bureaucrat that makes up these massive bureaucracies in Washington, D.C., they're men and women just like me. And I believe in the Christian doctrine of sin, which says that every single human being is born in sin. God is the only person who's ever been moral. Philosophically, I believe that's the greatest evidence for the existence of God, this whole subject of morality. But beyond that, you need to realize that just because you join an agency like the FBI, that does not make the collective, all of you guys together, good and moral and trustworthy. No, we don't trust you. And my advice to every government bureaucrat is, when you get up in the morning, realize that Americans don't trust you. You have to go way beyond the extra step to show us that what you're doing is necessary and better for government and our society. But in general terms, hey, I just trust God.